Alright, there we go. We should be together. I'm sorry for being late, but here we are. Finally back with Hollow Knight after several months of not playing any Hollow Knight. What a horror. Um, and yeah, I had some other plans for what I was gonna do, but for how I was going to do this rather, but my my Hollow Knight mod stuff is still broken, so we're doing it this way now. Also, I really should have probably prepared more with the route for getting all of the grubs, but screw it, we're doing this way now. Um, so we're going to be trying to get 31 grubs is the big problem. All the other things will be relatively easy to get. But, well, we'll see. I'll figure out uh, how we do this as we go. And I was planning on using some mods to make some parts of this faster and easier, but my mods are still broken. So we're doing it this way on the newest patch, maybe? I'm not entirely sure actually if I'm doing this on the newest patch or 1.4.2. I've already forgotten. Which, yes, I am amazing. Also, I've forgotten probably all the speedrunning tricks I learned. Back when I was trying to learn how to speedrun this game. I don't really need to be gathering. Well, no, I do need to be gathering Geo, so I guess I will, one way or another. And I mean, given in the worst case scenario, I'll go looking for a bunch of grubs, go to the grub father early to get enough Geo for the lantern. Should that be required? Hopefully it will not be required though. And hopefully we'll get this done in one stream because otherwise that's gonna be mildly awkward and kind of annoying for me. We'll see how long I feel like going. We'll start getting some grubs right away, actually. I did some testing, and at least one of the big hurdles at Hallownest's Crown should be 100% possible with just the Mantis Claw and Crystal Dash. I hope. Easy. Um, yeah. And yeah, we're just sort of gonna be walking this stream because, well, we're not gonna have any dash until we get the crystal dash quite a bit later in this playthrough. I feel like trying, so let's see if I can bounce off of this guy. Nope, I could not. We'll wait until we get the crystal dash for that, I guess. No problem, no problem. What's my heal button? This is my heal button. Great. Not gonna need Cornifer, probably. Ah, let me go grab the, ow. Oh, double kill. That's like one of the few times I've actually managed to do that properly. Ah. Oh, we passed. I'm a bit rusty, but I've got at least most of the stuff down. We'll want to unlock probably as many of the stagways as possible because we're probably going to be teleporting around quite a bit. Oh, and yeah, if we're ever going to get like any of the best charms in the game, we're going to have to run back through the City of Tears all the way up past the Blue Lake. Um, just to get to Salubra. We I've still got it. Totally. Totally still got it, guys. I know what I'm doing, I promise. I'm not a hack. That was a weird setup. Also, the loading times are weirdly slow. I remember them being faster, but that might just be me. I hope it's just me because otherwise would imply things. Get out of my way. Out of my way. There we go. Victory! So that's the first boss that we didn't beat, as was planned. And we're only really going to need to skip one more boss for all of this. Alright, you gotta talk to this guy. For the spell. This spell will be our best friend throughout this entire thing. If I can actually... Okay, yeah. And it all really depends on... Can Ceres remember how to do things? Most likely the answer is no, but I'd like to think that I can. What's this one? Soul Catcher. No, Soul Catcher won't really help. In fact, the thing that will help us the most is never really going to be available to us until we don't need it anymore. I love how you get just sort of sucked up. By stuff. By the scene transitions. Go on. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one again. There we go. Probably not gonna do any fireball skips until we actually need to do them, which is once. We're going to do one fireball skip. And that's going to be the basis of this entire thing. There's one reason why this entire concept is possible, and of course the fact that this is like one of the most well-known skips in the game means that this probably isn't actually possible. Give me a moment as I pull up the thing. Hmm. Oh, I forgot a thing. Oops. Oh well, we'll be going back to that area anyway. So let's find Cornifer in this area wherever he is now again. Oops. Should have seen that coming, really. It's really been a long time since I played this, unfortunately. There's Cornifer. Squashed it like the bug it is. Here's Cornifer. How do you do that again? Here. I certainly haven't gotten any grubs in, like... I don't think I got any grubs back when I did this, so... Back when I did a slow 112% run, I think was the most recent time. Ow. Grabby. I kind of had to take that. Alright. Oh. Um. Alright, the moth pass up there. Should I go get that now? Or should I go get that later once I get Crystal Dash? Let's get it now, and then just not ever return to Green Path. That sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, I'm reasonable. Well, we'll unlock the Stag Station, I guess, because, well... Ow. Stag Stations are kind of important. But... yeah. Oh, more Geo. Gotta get all that sweet, sweet Geo. Or otherwise we can't get our lantern later once we need it. And unfortunately for us, the... What am I doing? This is the way to get up. The usual path to get to where we want to get lots of Geo is blocked to us. mainly because that requires killing stuff. And we don't want to kill bosses because, well, you know. Alright, the Moss Knights give loads of money as well. Always good to remember. Kingdom's Edge. Get the... There we go, full health. Full, not full health, full, opposite of full health. Ow. Where am I? What? One more dead Moss Knight, one saved grub, and that's all the grubs in this area saved. So we won't need to worry about that anymore, and we're ignoring Hornet. That's the big important part. Don't take the bench, but take this. Summon the stack. And quit the menu. Usually as I mentioned before, I was gonna use mods to let me teleport places, but that's not happening. My mods are thoroughly broken, and I cannot fix them now. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, you can't... What? Is that right? Is that quite right? Where... Is that right? Huh. I could have sworn, but yeah. I guess so. Huh. I didn't think you needed dash to get to the massive moss charger, but it looks like you do. And I can't be bothered to fireball jump that, so we'll get back to that later when we have the crystal dash. No. We are skipping Hornet. Is the brightness low? Give me a second to see if I can fix that here. Something like this good? Better? We're skipping Hornet and doing the the last Colosseum boss and Nosk are the ones that we're doing. And here we're coming to the first potential roadblock in the game. Namely, if we do this incorrectly, we're going to have to run back up into the canyon and gather. Can I get this? Yeah, just barely. We're going to have to. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I figured that's the reason why people say that this is only doable with 3 bosses. Well, that and all of the grubs. Right, that's how you do it. This is. It's been like 3 months since I last did this skip, but. Yep, I failed. So now we gotta do it again. Hornet is indeed skippable. One of the few usually mandatory bosses that you can actually skip without too much bother. But I was hoping to have infinite, or not infinite, but like basically infinite. That didn't go as intended. Not quite, damn it. This has been way too long since I did this skip. So this might take a while, but hopefully it should only take us a single time. If it takes more than a single time, then I've done something deeply wrong. Yeah, there's one in the Colosseum. So we gotta kill the that boss, which name I have forgotten. The Beast Tamer, or whatever. God Tamer is the name. Oh, right! I just had a realization that'll make this somewhat less painful at least. We can drop down here and grab ourselves the Soul Eater. And that'll make this somewhat less painful. Yeah, so the standard guide for doing this. Maybe it is. It might be, you might be right. And then we're doing a... Oh yeah. Let's Trial of the Conqueror. Well, I guess. Then I'm only doing this with one boss? Is that right? I've probably forgotten a boss somewhere. Well, we're all fools here. Damn it. Too far again. Is this... No, that doesn't work. It's been too long since I did this. It's been months since I last did fireball skips. Nosk is needed, but I gotta do. I'm. I was pretty confident I needed to do 2 bosses. So what's the boss I'm missing? I'm not. There's. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. I gotta do that later, I think. The 2 big floaty. Oh, yeah, those exist. I forgot that they existed. Mostly because I hate them as a boss, but yeah, you're right. Uh, they're the ones I was forgetting. The oblobos. Ah, I was so close. No, I fell all the way down. Gotta love it. So yeah, this is gonna be a decent chunk of the stream, and then we're going to be doing a significantly harder skip later on in the stream. And that one skip is probably going to be like half the stream because it is the single hardest skip in Hollow Knight and well, the single hardest most used, maybe it's one of the few really difficult ones that are commonly used, I guess, more accurately. It's definitely not the hardest. The hardest skip is like only been done by one person, so I pressed the wrong button. I did it! There we go. Finally. That took me way too long to do. But yeah, there we go. That's the big thing that's going to let us do this with only... You're totally not into what kind of thing? Like, doing speedrunning skips or watching people fail at speedrunning skips? Hmm. Wow. Ina's in the game as mushrooms. Oh, like doing this kind of challenge or watching. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired. Oh, really? I love speedrunning. I'm not actually that great at it though, unfortunately, but I do really enjoy speedrunning. And just to be safe, we're going to go up here and get oh, you can't. Okay, I guess. I guess I'm not getting that bench. RIP bench 2021 to 2021. Oh yeah, you can't do that either. There's yeah. Well, now you know. Nos can diablabos. Now I know. Oh, uh, you can really tell I haven't played this game in a couple of months. I've forgotten all of the routes. Um, but I'm not going to do a lot of other speedrunning skips. From here on out, it will mostly be slow gameplay because I don't have the thing necessary to do this quickly, but bouncy boy. I can't remember if there are any. Oh, there wasn't one here at least. I have the guide up. What am I doing? Um, mm, I gotta figure out where I've got the stuff. I'll need to head back to the Queen Station, but only once I've gotten the Mantis Claw. Because otherwise, that's a massive pain. I'd like doing completion stuff. I usually do a lot. I usually try to complete as much of a game as possible. Sometimes I don't, though. Like with Super Mario 64, which I have not completed and I never will complete. Because, wow, I didn't realize how awful that game was, to be honest. Uh, wait, what? Am I going to have to? I swear. Pain Pekka. I'm going to see if I can get this stuff, but otherwise, I'm going to need that bench. Definitely. Oh no, I don't think I can get that bench. Um, maybe with a fireball skip. But that's a big maybe. Paint pick. There's so much that needs you to have the Mothwing Cloak, which is kind of a problem for me. Ah, I did it. There we go. Let's hope I haven't soft locked myself down here. Because that would be a pain. I don't think I have though. It should be a fairly simple bounce on that guy. Yeah. What are all these guys doing still dead? I sat on the thing, didn't I? What? Oh, and yeah, I can't actually get out of here unless I get the Mantis Claw, turns out. So I better get good at this potential. Oh, what am I doing? Of course. I better not lose all my money. I did sit at the thing, right? I'm not insane. Give me a moment. I'm going to go look back at the video to make sure that I'm not going insane. I sat on the thing. Yeah. So I'm actually going to kill myself here. Because this might be the only thing that allows me to get past this. This is the single most useful skip in the game, and it's applicable to everywhere. Like, there are very few areas in the game where you cannot use this skip that I'm about to demonstrate right now. And it's also one of the easiest ones. If I can, oh no. If I can find it. Where is that? Where has it spawned? Shit. Well, I could, but I'm trying to do a different thing now, actually. Well, that's unfortunate. I might have soft locked myself down here. We'll see. It's up there. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, I was gonna pogo off of that thing, but it doesn't seem like off of the shade, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be possible. So I have to do stuff another way. Here we go. Well, at least I don't appear to be soft locked quite yet. So that's fortunate. Unfortunately, I could have sworn that that was possible with only a normal jump, but apparently not. Uh, there we go. So I did lose all my money as it turns out. Rip me. Um, what I'm going to have to do is try to do Explosion Pogo. And this is not... I can't even remember if Explosion Pogo is actually possible in this version of the game. So that's a problem. It's at least significantly more difficult. Well. Um, I'll figure something out eventually. Probably. Dying there was a mistake, because now I can't... no, I don't have all of my soul meter. Ow. Yeah, bye. Look at time as I try to figure out what I'm going to do now. I've done this a lot, though. It doesn't seem like it's possible, so... Damn it! Big pain pickle. I'll have to die and lose all of my coins, I guess. And see if I can do a... thing. Let me just... Oh, there's one new. So give me a second. So... I think Explosion Pogo may not be possible for... Damn it. I'll get back to that later. But I might have doomed this by dying. Or at least made stuff much harder on myself. Let's... So, I need to... Is there anything here that... Oh, extend my jump somehow. That wasn't gonna be enough, but 3 might be enough. But I can't seem to get this shade to notice me from down here. That's gonna be a pain. I'll just let this guy kill me, figure out where the shade is, and cry. I'm not going to cry, but that was a lot of money down the drain because I hadn't researched stuff enough. And isn't that a big kusa, so to speak? So I'm so close. Damn it. This was a massive mistake. Why? Ow. Well, we'll figure this one out. I promise. But not if we keep doing that. Okay, full health. And fail. Um, hmm. I'll just die to that boy. Teleport down. How am I going to do this? This is a big ripperoni. And I mean, I'll figure something out. The question is just how much of a pain this is going to be, which is... It seems like the answer is going to be a lot of a pain. And that it's going to require me just getting good either at the explosion pogo or this potentially impossible fireball skip. We'll see which one comes first. I think it's possible though. Just barely, but possible. If only I could get the shade to spawn closer. It'd be nice if I could use mods to visualize stuff, but I can't, unfortunately. I botched it again. This is all gonna be just me doing... Bad fireball stuff. But I think this should be just barely possible. Very close. But just barely. It would be really helpful if I could stall for stuff longer. I don't think I can though. And that one doesn't help me. So that's the apex of the jump. I'm gonna get this, I promise. Maybe. It might not be possible. I should probably go looking for a list of known skips and see if there exists one there, because randomizer skips are a thing. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh! Oh! I had an idea. I think I know how I'm gonna... do this. I need to get up here, though. These little guys are really harshing my buzz, you know? But yeah, no, I have an idea that might just work. And we'll see. We'll figure out if it works or not. What happened there? What? I'm not... I wasn't pogoing. What was up with that? Hey, what? How odd. Okay, so... I don't know why this didn't come to me earlier, but I should just be able to die over here and do a shade skip down here. Shouldn't I? I think so. Might require a couple of tries, but I think that's the best bet I have at getting into the Mantis tribe area. Get over here. No. Not there. Over here. Ah! Before. There we go. Get this one down. Go in the other direction. You two. No. Hey. Stop that. Stop that. There we go. The mantis pocos are surprisingly hard at times. Give me a second as we'll get back here when we've got actual movement abilities to help with the other things. Okay, that was much faster. I wonder what was up with the one that I didn't manage. Where the pogo wasn't happening. Okay, so where is this guy? He's here. Okay, that I need to be coming down from here, I think. But I think that's gonna work. I might as well try some explosion pogos while I'm waiting to die. But yeah, okay. We've got our plan. That's how we're getting into uh, the Mantis tribe. When we don't do that, of course. But yeah, we've got our solution to this potentially run-ending problem. Why isn't that guy respawning? Hello? I think the respawning is broken in some weird way. What's going on? What? And also my reflexes, apparently. Are you... Oh, of course. That's my undoing. That's... I hate this. Now I have to go all the way back up there just to die. Do these guys only respawn when you die now or something? What? What's going on with that? Okay, you come up here. Thank you. Ah, damn it. Hello? Okay, that guy broke for a while, I guess. Come over here. Oh, lovely. There we go. Get this guy. Realize you're almost dead. Hey, hey, back off. Back off. There you go. Now they're blocking the whole thing. Okay. Back off. No, back. There we go. So, turns out this is significantly harder in this version than in the one I was originally planning on doing it, but we'll figure this out, I hope. Unless something goes horribly wrong. There we go. Okay, so oh hey, that almost worked. Let's try that again with less dying and less getting exploded by stuff. Thank you. Um, but that looked like it might actually work if I use a couple of fireballs. So we'll make an effort to see if the fireball pogo can work. Because that clearly did work. I needed to be closer, I think. It's been so long since I actually did this. But it's actually looking like I might be able to do it, so... Yeah, look at that. I just need to get the second pogo off instead of almost dying. Simple. Well, no. Actually significantly more difficult than it sounds. But I think that might be doable, maybe even with without any fireballs. And having a not if that keeps happening though. You're supposed to be... I just don't have this properly down, but even if the timing's kind of significantly different, actually, but even if so, then with enough tries, I might be able to make this work. So I guess we are doing another fairly significant speedrunning trick, even though I said that we weren't. Give me a moment as I get stuff together. I dropped some stuff over here. Sorry about that. There we go. Oops. I know that this is doable now in whatever version of the game I'm using, but I don't know. It's gonna take a while to get working on account of the being really difficult thing. But I think it might be easier to get working than the shade skip would be. So unless we're here like in an hour, then because at that point this stream probably is going to have to end. If I had better reaction times, I would have. Oh! I did the first half correctly there. Not that time, though. This is... Again, I lament not having any mods available to get infinite health and stuff. But this is, at least in theory, possible. At the very least. We have discovered. And if we're still here in like half an hour, we'll see if we can figure out the shade skip version of this. We're gonna be here for a while though, probably. Because unfortunately, as I said, I should have... Yeah. That was wrong. That was so close. If I can... I think I want to get the shade out, actually. Let's die here again with the shade. And I'm going to... Yeah. I think I am sure this is possible with... With just the shade even. I just need to figure out how to do it and where I need to do the fireballs. But I need to have the shade down below. No. Maneuvering these guys into the right position is a massive pain. Fortunately, they respawn just going out of the room where this would be even more of a pain than it already is. And I might also be dying here because I'm a scrub. Who doesn't know what she's doing. There are so many of these guys. Leave me alone. I only needed you to get up here in the first place. Okay, so nope. I hope this guy. I don't think he does though. We'll see. Or oh, it does. It does. Okay, okay. This helps. This helps. Damn it. I should have fireball stalled there. If I can have it just underneath there. Ow. No, yeah, that's not gonna. I need to start fireball stalling there. And I need to gather some spirit. That explosion better not. Okay, it didn't. It didn't. I got really scared there for a second. That could have been bad and would have reset me all the way back to earlier, but it didn't, so we'll be happy with that. I should have thought more about uh, I was so close there. That was gonna work. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Okay, memo to self. Kill this guy first. Not now, though, because now I need him to kill me, but... See if I can't kill him. Or something. But yeah, okay. We've got a plan of attack. We can actually do this. I could feel that working. I'm going to go get some ice cream now, actually. I can just do it like that. But this is definitely going to take another couple of streams. Potentially with me doing some stuff off stream to figure out if there's any other massive roadblocks that I had just kind of forgotten about. I thought that the easy path, so to speak, the entire path was possible without dashing, but turns out kind of wasn't. Oh, for we'll figure it out in future streams. Yes. I can see why people aren't so interested in proving this, though. It's oh for hey, backwards, 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 backwards. There we go. I should probably figure out another. Actually, no, yeah, I can go fight over in this room together, Soul. Mm-hmm. That works rather than risk uh, the death of the shade every single time I just want to gather some soul. That seems like a much smarter way of doing this. Mm-hmm. Nope, not even close. Hello, Nuke-san. Welcome to the stream, where I realized that there are roadblocks to my intended path of doing this challenge without me ever realizing that they existed. Hmm. That's not gonna work. And that didn't work either. Damn it! Might as well do a couple of pogo tries while I'm at it. Hmm. Unfortunately, it seems that explosion pogo is significantly harder in newer patches than in old patches. Mm. Hmm. Oh, hey. At least I'm getting really good at doing dashless movement. Hmm. But I might actually need to just eventually, well, eventually, like we'll continue doing this for the rest of the stream as much as there's rest of the stream. Oh, for I didn't turn. Mm, but what's really going to happen is I need to figure out a way just to do this without dying. And that probably involves getting mods working, probably, again. To see if I can get just particularly immortality is what I need. And maybe if there's a mod to make the shade immortal, that'd probably be helpful. Mm, because, yeah, like we'll spend another 30 minutes or something doing this, but At this point, I'm not really expecting anything. I really need to not die here. Thank you. Hey, back. And I'm down here. Of course. Actually, I can just kill these guys and head into the next room, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. A minor annoyance, but we'll live through it. Um, but yeah, so this is definitely not going to be the relatively quick single stream story that I was planning on it being. It's gonna be a many stream saga of failure and love and whatever else might happen in Hollow Knight. It'll be an epic, mostly of me suffering though, probably, on one or two uh, quite difficult skips that I'm going to need to do. But we'll get there eventually, potentially after like tens of hours of training, but we'll get to the elusive pure nail without that damned dash. Um, but also, yeah, this is like, uh, I was so close, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Came so far and lost it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I need to come from above, I think. Ow, rip. But yeah, gonna have to spend some time looking up current patch guides for stuff. Maybe see if figure out if current patch low percent is even feasibly possible. Which, given this stream, may not even be, at least not for someone who hasn't spent 500 hours speedrunning the game. But we will eventually do this, if it is at all possible. I will not allow failure just because of one stream. Eventually, And this may admittedly be a very big eventually, as in a few months eventually, but we will beat this. Though I might need to, yeah, ow. I might need to shelve it for today and just get the immortality hacks back. Um, I think that's what we're going to have to do. I do need to sleep and just, yeah. We'll figure stuff out. Oh, and thank you, new subscriber, whoever you are. I'm very happy to see you here. Perhaps it's Nuke-san. But yeah, I think I'll have to shelve this until I get practice mods up and about so that I can actually use mods. But I'm not giving up. I just have to sleep because as much as I wish I could do this full time, I have university and a job uh, for the moment, and only 64 subscribers. Though it does feel sort of unreal that we are at 64. Even if that's not objectively a lot. But yeah, that will probably be the end of today's stream. And I'll see you all tomorrow because we'll have a fairly long stream tomorrow, probably, of other stuff. Um, Another thing that I've not, which is an investigative stream that I'm not sure what's possible and what's not. But for Sekiro this time instead of Hollow Knight. Just learning and trying to figure stuff out. And enjoying playing incredible games. And thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. And goodbye.